What is up, guys? Welcome to the show. So I figured I'd shoot this video. I haven't done anything for bodybuilding in a really long time, and there's reason for that. It's just because bodybuilding now, especially specifically Mr. Olympia, there really is not a lot going on and nothing really exciting going on, especially since sorry about that. Especially since Phil Heath was the dethroned. It's always more exciting when you have that champion that kind of goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And once once Phil Heath was dethroned, it just seemed to kind of really go way downhill. The quality, I mean, since Phil Heath, the past, 3 years, we've seen three different champions. We've seen, Sean, and then we've seen Brendan, and then last year's was, Big Ramy. So, I mean, we don't really have a real champion like we pretty much always had in the past. We had Jay Cutler, we had, Phil Heath, The Gift, we had, of course, obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then we had, we had Ronnie Coleman, and, we always had these big champions that would really just kind of take bodybuilding to that next level. With each real champion like that, they would just constantly be bringing up bodybuilding to the next level and so on and so on. We really haven't seen that in 3-4 years, and I don't think we'll really get that for a little while. But I figured I'd also go through my predictions. I think that this year, I know I said it last year as well, I think this year Phil Heath is going to come out on top. I think Phil Heath is going to go on to become the champion, because, I mean, he even said it himself, back in 2018, he wasn't supposed to compete due to, a surgery that he had, and he couldn't control his stomach because his surgery his sutures, popped out, and yada, yada, yada. Basically, he went on to say, look, 2020 will kind of be my comeback. 2021 will be my year. And I really think that. I really think that, 2021 will really be the year. I think we'll see Phil Heath kind of coming back. So I think Phil Heath will take number one. Number two, I really think that Rolly will come out and win this one. This guy's really always been the fan favorite. He's always been the people's champion. He's always been somebody that the people have always been really rooting for. I mean, he's one of my favorites of today, for sure. And I think that, with every year, he gets better and better and better and better and better and better. I think this year, really, he's going to be his year. He'll take number 2. I think Big Ramy will take number 3 this year. I think Akeem Williams will take number 4. And I think William Bonac will take number 5. Just because I think that those really 5, even now, if you kind of go back, look at videos, look at pictures, they really seem to be the most impressive. And I know last year's was really surprising as well. I figured Phil Heath would really take that last year's as well, because Phil Heath looks really, really good. He looked his best that he's looked in probably about a good 4 years, I would say. So I was very surprised at that. But I don't think that Ramy should have won last year. I really don't. I don't think that was just his year. I think that was a big mistake. So I really don't see him winning this year. I mean, it just seems to kind of be a lot of fluke champions, a lot of one-time champions. Really just kind of boring, kind of dry runs for everybody, and kind of looking for that next champion, not finding it, not finding it, not finding it. You know what I mean? And I think that that's what's going on. Sean was just kind of a one-time champion. Brendan was a one-time champion. Big Ramy will be a one-time champion. And I think we'll really come back around to that top where we're back at Phil Heath. But we'll see, of course. But anyway, guys, that's the video for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know much, and we'll check you in the next one.